Oh, they're all right. Okay, welcome. It's been a while, but this is the RPG Academy presents Waterdeep Dragon Heist. The thrilling conclusion of 10 months of Tom's life. His heart and soul he's poured into this. So please, guys, do your best. And you all may notice that we are not, Alex is not with us. We are joined, once again, a special reunion episode for the last session. We've got the Waterdeep Dragon Heist boys back together. Caleb, you're here. You're enthused, right? Enthused. Yeah, so we're going to find out what is going on with Keon Seabrook and how deep the Castle Lantern's tendrils really are. It's going to be interesting. Nope, this is a PG stream. we didn't throw up that mature checkbox. So, I'll use a different word though if it makes you a little squeamish, all right? No, but this is it. This is the thrilling conclusion. I love it's not rare for us. We usually get through the end of our campaigns, but I know a lot of people this is a session that a lot of people dream about. It's the last session of a campaign, and we're here. I thank you guys for sticking with it. Yeah, I was gonna say some people, but it's just about it. So, Lizzie can't hear Caleb or the middle cute one. Hey, that was my bad. Sorry, Lizzie. You guys,
did they not hear anything we just said?
they just heard me talking. I was doing 90% of the talking, so that's what matters.
They missed my great joke.
They missed all of your all's great jokes. They could hear you now, though.
Oh my gosh!
Should I repeat my joke?
What was your joke? I don't. It wasn't.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
The tendrils.
Talk about it being,
Oh yes, yeah.
Lion King.
I said tendrils. Jake said hentai. It was.
Whoa! Why did you have to? That's not what I remember.
So.
Why are you bringing that up?
Okay, so.
Tom, what was that for? That was like the most left field type of joke I've ever heard Tom make in his life.
I'm doing.
Talking about that.
I'm doing a recap. No, so like I said, we're joined by this is it's gonna be so good. All right.
What's happening?
We're off to a great start, you guys.
Jake, come back.
No. All right. So let's get with it. Okay. So, like I said, Tom at Bezcar Tom on Twitter, faculty for the RPG Academy, gonna wrangle in this group of players, and we are joined also. Let's start with Troy. Troy, give us a brief overview. What's Valbar Mundi? Who is Valbar Mundi? Where is Valbar Mundi?
Well, I wish I could remember. It's been so long since
it has
played.
been such a long time.
But my notes say that Valbar Mundi is just a little purple gnome guy, and he's just out there trying to make some money.
That's all you remember.
That's all I remember about Valbar Mundi.
Okay.
I remember it starts with a V and ends in Albar.
Yeah.
Yep. Don't know how to spell it. Other than that, I'm not really sure. I think I'll find it along the way.
That's right. Jake, who you playing?
I am playing Macon Kent, the suave, debonair man who is a bard, and I'm in it for the money and for revenge for my dear friend Keon Seabrook, who has been taken so rudely from me.
This is true. So rudely, so shortly too. Just his life snuffed out like a candle in the wind. And speaking of Keon Seabrook, Caleb, welcome back.
Yes. Hello.
How was death?
It's been a while. It's been a while. Remind us who Keon is.
Keon is the type of guy to start doing something in life, and then quit halfway through, and then come back and get the rewards of finishing it out.
Well, we'll see about the rewards thing.
Well, he wants all rewards. So everything that is due to you is due to him as well.
Yes.
But yeah, Keon, he died, came back to life. What a beautiful sign. I just do things for Keon now. Keon has his little masters who work in my brain, tell me to do certain
Yeah.
things.
They
I don't
do.
know. I don't really know what my motivations are. Well,
That's
maybe
right.
I do.
That's right.
But-
We're bringing you in, so we'll see how this goes. But
Hmm.
it has been a while. Tom's work schedule just kind of exploded, and then our dear friend Alex. One of the reasons actually he's not in this super cool. Alex is he's got a lead role in a new play for a local theater company, which is super cool. And so what we're going to be
For
doing.
your local theaters.
Yes. So Alex couldn't make it because of rehearsal. So asked Caleb, I'm like, Caleb, do you want to join us for this last session? And Caleb's like, Tom, I would love nothing more than to join you once again, my dearest brother. And this is where we are. So
That sounded like revisionist history.
It
Caleb,
did.
how did it actually go?
No, that's all right. We don't need to know. So let me recap where we are right now. So we are in the Castle Lanternzilla. You all have basically raided the Vault of Dragons. You've done the heist. You've got the gold. But turns out the Castle Lanterns, they still have Keon. The Castle Lanterns are up to something, and they wanted the gold in the Vault of Dragons for some sort of ritual. You all are here tonight to stop it and to also potentially save Keon. You all have kind of grifted your way in to this grand banquet and party that the Castle Lanterns are having on the evening of Founders Day, one of the greatest festivals in all the year for Waterdeep. This is like Waterdeep Christmas. People love it. And grand festival, and who else would you need on a grand festival for entertainment other than the great Three Strings, the world famous bard? And thankfully you guys broke his legs and have now disguised yourself as Three Strings Macon. So where we left off last time, you all are at this in this grand gardens and courtyards of the Castle Lantern Villa. And all these people have gathered around to basically watch Three Strings play and provide the entertainment for the evening. And right when you were about to start playing, the Castle Lanterns walked out on their balcony overlooking the courtyard, waved to everybody, and then you saw somebody standing behind them. You saw a husk of the man that was once Keon Seabrook standing right beside Victorio Castle Lantern. He now is wearing a black and dark maroon hood over his face where you can barely see, but there is no mistaking that is Keon, and he is with Victorio Castle Lantern. So as the moon starts to rise and the summer heat is swelling and people are just feasting on all sorts of grand food, everybody turns to you expecting a song. What do you do?
I'm gonna start singing Ramses #1, he knows the secrets of desire.
Is that what you start singing?
Well, I start performing.
Okay.
I feel like, I don't know. I know that he is gonna be there because that's the reason we're here, and I know that he's not truly himself because they said his soul was taken out.
Correct.
So I feel like I don't want to give anything away.
Yeah.
I want to play my hand.
Okay.
yet.
So would you just start playing then?
I don't know. I might monologue first.
Okay, yeah, you tell some limericks and whatnot.
Your
Welcome.
stretchy pants. Oh,
Thank you all for having us here at the most beautiful villa in all of Waterdeep, a jewel of the seaward, I'm sure.
Victoria, when you say this, Victoria's just kind of like raises his hand and you see a smile on Amelia's face as they kind of look out, and everybody just starts clapping and yeah, they're like, oh, thank you. And he kind of
And I do apologize that the Castellantons could not afford a true musician like that fellow Macon Kent, but I suppose I will have to do.
There's just this very awkward kind of silence when you do this, when you say those words. Somebody in the crowd says, "Play us a song, 3 strings.
Oh, that
Sing
guy
us,
wins.
sing us the ballad of Trollskull Manor."
Oh, I shall. And I'm gonna sing a song. I'm not gonna actually sing right now. But I don't have any words.
Oh my!
prepared.
I rely on Jake so often. You've just burst out of you. It's got to be spontaneous. That's fair.
Yeah. You can't. I just can't perform on cue. I'm not an actor.
Now listen here, all right? This here's my client, and my client, if you don't want to sing, you don't have to sing, all right?
So I
Right.
like this idea that Valbar, you're playing this kind of shady kind of stagehand / manager, and
Yeah.
Keon is here to sing, and you all of a sudden say he doesn't have to.
Macon is here to sing.
Macon is here to sing, and you're just he doesn't have to sing if he doesn't want to.
Now here's the thing too. So we're in this area, right, that we have been scoping out for a while. Is it unsettling for people to see me hanging out there, or am I like cloaked? I don't know what's their feelings on people from Trollskull Manor.
I think you said that you had kind of disguised yourself.
Yeah.
So I think that people have not caught on to the grift just yet.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of dyed myself green instead of blue.
Also, Jake, we have people in the chat saying they will pay cash money, not bits, cash money to hear you sing, man.
Okay.
So hey, not yet. We want it to be good.
Yeah.
We don't want your So think about it. So
Listen here, if we get enough shares and we get enough likes, my client will sing for everyone. Watch.
Okay. So anyway, back up top, while you all are having this scuffle about should Macon sing or not, and should 3 strings, Keon. Victoria turns to you up in the balcony up here as the singing is starting to get underway. It's almost like he's ignoring the festivities at this point. Keon.
Yes.
Once again, this is the accumulation of lots of hard work. I wanted to express my deepest gratitude to you.
Have it. You have it.
Yes, you've done a grand service to us.
As you say.
Now, though, I have one more job for you to do.
That's fine. I don't have a soul. So whatever you say, I'm at your will.
I know you are. When you mention his
Very
soul,
chipper for not having a soul.
you actually
I kept my attitude, but the soullessness is gone. It's an empty husk, for sure.
your eyes are drawn to an amulet around his neck,
That's a nice amulet.
and it glows with a
That's a nice
red
glowing amulet.
swirling energy. And he kind of holds it up, and he says, "Yes, your soul." He says, "It's valuable to us. It's one of the best that we've gathered so
Valuable
far."
to you, then it's valuable to me.
He says, "Now, listen.
Yes.
Things are not going to be as easy as I thought. We failed at taking the vault, and I suspect your friends had something to do with it. I need you to find them. I suspect that they are here this evening."
Probably the ones on the stage.
Of course not. That is 3 strings. I've hired him to come and play for us this evening.
He complimented Macon earlier on the stage. Did you not hear that?
3 strings. He's I don't know. He's off. He's an entertainer. They're like that. Anyway, keep your eyes peeled
the
for them.
Silverhands?
What's that?
The Silverhand, Lady Silverhand, whatever, however you say.
She ignored my invitation this evening. Trust me, though.
So you
I've
don't
s-
like her, right?
No, I have something planned for her as well.
Right. Would you compliment her in the public setting and say
No,
she's
but
better
it's
than you?
different.
It is
Keon,
not.
Enough,
You don't understand Macon.
Keon. Enough speaking, please.
Okay.
Oh, this is true. Oh, hold on. I like this. I'm gonna give you inspiration though. All right, because you're basically you're playing. You know Macon in the back of your mind. You know him. All right, but he's get down there, scan the crowd. Report to me if you find anything suspicious.
I'll go interview the people on stage.
No.
Okay.
Do not interrupt the entertainment this evening. We've paid a good money for 3 strings to be here. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Now, go.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go mingle among the crowd. Jake, you know that episode "It's Always Sunny" where they're at the dinner and they're eating.
They're looking at each other.
I'm Charlie, and I'm just looking over at you and your Mac across the dinner because I have a feeling that this is not 3 strings, but this is Macon. But of course, I'm not making a scene. I'm gonna go interview. Do as I'm told.
Okay. So, hey, thanks for the follow, Crit Miss. Appreciate that. He's been in, yeah. Thank you. So, anyway, Keon,
Yes,
you head down to the crowd,
I do.
and we're gonna turn it back over to Macon and Valbar.
Bravely bold Sir Macon rode forth from Waterdeep. He was not afraid to die, oh brave Sir Macon. He was not at all afraid to be killed in nasty ways. Brave, 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 brave Sir Macon.
Meanwhile, the whole time, as soon as I hear that song, I'm like pointing at it. Looking up.
I wouldn't.
Yes. You hear it?
It's not true.
Should I interview them or continue with the crowd?
Victorio has this look. He just looks over at Amelia, and she just kind of nods.
I don't know what that means. Do you want me to continue with the crowd?
He is going to just. He holds up his hand, and he just yells, "Stop the music!" You.
Valbar goes, are you not entertained?
All right, Valbar, you can have inspiration as well.
Yes.
Okay. No. We are not entertained. You come into my home, and you, after taking what was rightfully mine, ours. Everybody's very confused as they.
I'm very confused.
Valbar's confused too.
I'm simply here at your behest, great Castle Lantern.
He looks at Amelia. She is going to disappear from the front of the stick, and she's going to reappear right behind you, Macon, as just in the back, almost like the back of your brain. You can just hear this like laughter, just like this sickness to it. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no!
Me? Who? Me?
No!
Macon, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Wait. Oh my gosh. Whatever.
Macon's gonna start laughing so hard right now.
15.
Ugh. You're going to be able to. You can withstand just the creeping horror that is just coming into your brain right now.
The creeping what?
There's a what?
The creeping what?
I didn't know it was that kind of party.
Enunciation is very important on a podcast.
I try my best. You will have to understand this. All right. And so, no. So,
This is what we like to call flabbergasted.
no. So,
Oh man,
Amelia is
City of
now-
It's Always Sunny.
so how do you guys respond now that Amelia is on stage?
Do we all notice that she's on stage?
Oh, yeah,
or is Macon
she's
the only one who feels the presence?
no. She is standing basically right between yourselves and Valbar. The grift is up. All right.
Valbar goes, listen, my client doesn't share the stage with anyone. This is his time. He's getting paid for this.
Silence. Snaps her finger, and she's cast silence on you.
Well, I must say, you have a wonderful smelling aura about you,
A what?
Mrs. Castle Lantern.
Okay. At this point, this is where... So, Alex is not with us tonight. Okay.
He's alive.
This is where I want you all to make a decision. Guinevere is standing right there with you all. You all have a decision to make. Guinevere is about to disappear. Okay. And we are going to we'll be coming back and we're going to be doing but almost like an epilogue episode with Guinevere. Who disappears with Guinevere? Victoro or Amelia?
I feel
Roll.
like... Well, I feel like Victoro is like
Roll.
a fighter, and I feel like Amelia is a spellcaster. And like the metagame in me wants Amelia to stay because we can handle a spellcaster easier than a fighter because we don't have a tank. But
Roll.
I do like the idea of rolling.
Okay.
I feel like...
Roll.
Okay.
Troy, you roll it. You roll it.
You want me to roll it?
Yeah, roll d6, odds or evens.
All right. So hold on. Odds, it's Amelia. Evens, it's Castellan.
Stays or goes?
It's Victoro. So who goes? So if you roll an odd,
Goes.
Amelia goes. If you roll an even, Victoro goes.
All right. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. 4.
4. All right. At that point,
What did we agree on? I forgot.
The memory of a goldfish.
Hey, he lost his soul. Be nice.
True, sorry.
I like the idea that you think that Amelia is the only spellcaster, or she was the spellcaster, because all of a sudden, Victoro, basically a black orb, surrounds him. He appears right next to Guinevere. And then he
Pure horror.
Sure. And he is going to envelop her in this inky black sphere and is going to disappear.
Man, there goes my soul.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, can I pay the troll toll?
To get where?
To get into this boy's soul.
Do you have to do like cat things?
I will allow it. No. So this is where Tom does a little bit of retconning.
Oh yeah, the necklace.
The necklace, because it appears on Amelia.
That's crazy.
Ooh.
You see,
What?
you have, as a GM, you have unlimited power. All right. So you all see this red glowing kind of vial hanging from an amulet next to Amelia. She is going to just hover off of stage, and she just kind of walk amongst the crowd. You all think that Keon is the only soul that we've taken, but you all are mistaken. She looks at everybody is very freaked out at this point, understandably, and she's just kind of walking through the crowd, kind of touching people's faces. She takes a plate of food from somebody and says, it's poison. You all have eaten poison. You came to my house and had a feast and you ate poison. It was too simple.
You all ate poison, you idiots! I'm laughing. I'm having a great time about it.
Valbar leans over to Macon and goes, Did you have any food? 'Cause I didn't have any food.
Me either. Should we call the police?
I don't know if the police are going to show up to a party like this.
She says there will be no police here, and she looks at the portcullis. It and she uses her hand and just slams it shut, and you just see it lock in place. No one leaves here tonight, for tonight, Asmodeus. Yes, those are good words. We dine in hell tonight. Now, you all, Keon,
Yes.
kill your friends. All right, all of you guys,
Will do.
roll initiative.
Whoa.
Keon, don't.
I want that though.
Cookie, Keon. Cookie.
That worked before.
All right, everybody go ahead and roll initiative for me and tell me what you...
For some reason, I rolled twice, but I'm going to keep my 21.
I got 14.
Initiative. Okay. I got an 8.
Okay, and then let's see here. And Amelia as a 16. All right, so Bacon, you are first.
While Macon goes, Valbar's got a song stuck in his head. And he just goes, he was not at all afraid to be killed in nasty ways.
Question. Do I know that Keon's soul is around this lady's neck?
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and make an Arcana roll for me.
Oh, that sounds like a bad idea, but I will make it at a 5.
Woo! Oh.
Okay.
Oh, I have inspiration. I'm going to use my inspiration.
Mm.
Here we go. 9.
No, you don't know, but you do suspect that. I mean, this is very obvious that this is some sort of power source that
You have
definitely.
a deep love for it that you can't quite, explain. You just love it.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna put it in my mouth.
You're gonna put it right in your mouth.
Okay,
What a love.
Macon, what do you want to do?
Okay. So, I mean, I definitely don't want to fight Keon. Like that's not gonna happen.
He's gonna fight you.
I know, and I can't bring myself to do it. So I'm gonna have to be very clever. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pull out my. Actually, here. Let me ask you this. Do I have a glass of water on stage?
Oh, of course you would. They're great hosts,
You're a professional. We demanded that contract.
I'm gonna pull out the glass of water, and I'm going to pull out the stone of Golor,
Oh.
and I'm going to hold it over the water.
It speaks immediately. Yes, put me in the water. This is what I so desire.
I'm gonna say, Castellator.
What?
How confident are you that you could fight an aboleth?
Not very confident, sounds like.
You do not try to speak riddles to me. We have studied you very much, Macon Kent. We know that this is your repertoire to try to get us off task, but you will not do so this
Do
evening.
you know what this is?
Yes, that is the Stone of Golor.
You know what happens when I put the stone of Golor in water?
It will be wet.
It will release the aboleth.
How? No, it won't.
It will.
I want you to.
You'd like to find out.
All right, so here's the thing. Since you are doing this, you need to go ahead and you're trying to. Would this be persuasion?
Well, I don't know. I feel like it kind of depends. I mean, honestly, based on the interactions I've had with the aboleth, I truly believe that putting it in water will release it. And I mean, like online, it doesn't say anywhere that would actually happen. So whether that's like something special that we've decided for our game or not. So that's all up to you, whether it's true or not. But I think it would be a persuasion because I believe that would be the outcome.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll find out. We'll see how I'm feeling this evening.
13. Son of a gun. Can I have advantage because I hold the Stone of Golor?
I will allow it.
29.
Okay.
29?
So
49?
so basically, I mean, you were trying to say that if you put this in water, that you'll release an aboleth.
Yeah.
Fine. Hold on. There's no reason to be hasty, careless. Keon,
Yeah. Yes.
put your blade away.
I haven't pulled it out.
What were you doing? We told you to kill them.
I was getting ready, but I wanted to ask you a question before I began the killing.
Oh, of course. Ask your question first.
Why don't you just ask them for the gold in exchange for my soul?
So they would
Have
be
you
paying
thought
the
of that
troll
yet?
toll?
Is that a toll from a troll?
There is a toll for my soul.
For the boy's
Hey.
soul.
Have the gold for that soul.
It's been foretold.
But
No.
will they pay this toll?
Keon,
Yes.
no. We'll kill them and then we will take the gold.
Do we know where the gold is? I'm sorry. I know I have a mind, not a soul, so I can think for myself.
This is true.
I don't know if you've been thinking. You've been kind of
No, you bring up a very valid point here.
in rockets 360.
We'll bring up a valid point, and I want to go back to this. But first, your friends are threatening us with an aboleth.
Oh,
Listen,
they
I'm not
love me.
threatening
They won't kill
anyone.
me.
So, Macon,
Yes.
please do not put the stone of Golo in that water.
Do you want me to
Okay.
get at the stone?
Here is the deal I will make you.
I go up and take the stone.
No, you don't.
Bacon.
All right.
Here is the deal I will make you. I will give you the Stone of Golor if you give Keon back his soul.
See,
And
here's
then
the...
you can kill us, since obviously you have all the cards here, right? We're trapped inside your house. We've eaten your poisoned food. What have you got to lose?
Well, technically, you haven't eaten the poisoned food.
Well, you can force feed me with magic. Not to mention, this stone has been in my possession the whole time, and it most surely knows where we hid the money.
You know, Keon really never interests me very much. As she slams her foot down. No, he was more of a toy for my husband.
Gross.
So,
I'm a good toy.
I will.
Do his job.
I'm sorry, I killed Troy. Throw me the stone. She kind of pulls off the amulet,
Yes.
and I'll throw you and I'll give you his soul as she holds it up.
Same time.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to count to 3, and then I'm going to throw. Remember when I got that geode?
Yes.
I'm going to throw that geode to her.
Okay. She says on the count of 3.
Very well.
3, 2.
Wait, what? We're counting down?
Oh.
She says 3.
Hey. Oh no, that's what she meant to do. All right, and hold on. Do you? All right, 1, 2,
2,
3.
3.
She
I'm gonna
does.
I'm gonna throw it overhand.
She actually doesn't throw the soul amulet.
What a turd.
Haha, I tricked you. And she goes and picks up the geode.
You got it. You got that rock thing.
Hold on, Keon. This is not the rock that we requested. This is
my-
not the Stone of Golor.
You have to
Hey,
activate it.
so while she's picking up that stone, can I cast Mage Hand and pull the amulet out of her hand?
You can. I want you to. Yes, you can cast Mage Hand. But this is what's going to happen. She is also going to cast Mage Hand. All right? and we are going.
Like a thumb war.
We're going to have basically an Arcana tug of war. All right.
Does that mean I get to use my spellcasting ability modifier?
Yeah. So I'm going to make an Arcana roll, and you're going to make an Arcana roll. Whoever gets the highest gets the amulet.
But I make my Arcana, it's based on intelligence, but my spellcasting is charisma. So do you mean just make a charisma save?
No, we will use the rules here. The very few times we do. So good. No, this is going to be an intelligence saving throw.
But I don't use intelligence to cast spells. I use charisma.
Yeah.
You do make a good point. So we will allow you to use. No, that's actually a really.
My only point is Arcana intelligence. Like,
yeah,
I don't know anything about spells. I just do it because I'm so suave.
Okay, so you roll your charisma.
Okay, charisma, 18.
Oh, that's pretty high. And I rolled a 5.
You got weak hands.
You're going to. Okay, I did. People in the chat can see it. I mean, I rolled a 9. That's so dumb. Anyway, no, you get it. You get the soul. And
Make it. Throw it here.
Keon, do I own you now?
What? No, I just want my soul. You have it. Please make it.
How do I open this?
Make it here.
You
I know how to get it open.
You smash it. You smash it against the ground.
No, listen to her.
I want
Make
to
it.
smash it. I want to smash it.
Okay, Keon, you're gonna take some damage.
Oh. Hit him right in the soul.
All right. You've got to be kidding me. You're only gonna take 6 damage.
All right.
And when you break it, you see this red glowing orb just kind of come out of it, and it's just going to start hovering right next to Keon, and then it goes right into Keon's chest.
Yay! We did the adventure.
Keon, your senses start to come back to you. And you look now. You have a moment of clarity.
Okay.
You're in the Castle Lanternsville. You know exactly what you've been doing. You understand.
As soon as I understand what I've been doing, I just fall on the ground, sobbing uncontrollably.
You have done a lot of bad things.
I was this guy's toy for so long, and I just can't contain it anymore. I fall down.
You fall down.
I need a initiative round to recompose myself.
What do you guys do when he's got his soul back?
Balbar comes over as he's on the ground and lays his hands upon him and says, Welcome back, Keon.
Thank you. Thank you.
And casts a healing word that heals him for a little bit.
For 4?
For 4.
4.
But it's more the emotional, support of it than it is the actual physical healing. So
Amelia is going to. You see her just kind of bottling up the rage. She says, "So no, because she needs Keon, right? Remember, they have to gather so many souls for this ritual. You all have taken one of them. Unfortunately, they didn't. They did it. They didn't plan very well. Didn't have any spares or extras. So
Bummer. Bad planning.
poor planning. You will have made a mistake. I will have all three of you this evening. You all will be used
That's gross.
in the ritual. What do you do, Keon?
I charge at her, dagger drawn.
And while he does that, I'm gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on him.
Okay. First, Keon, you run right. Let's know actually, because the spell is gonna hit first. Cast your. I have to make a. What do I need to make?
It is a wisdom saving throw.
20. Check it.
Yep, they're gonna be okay.
All right, Keon,
I stab her.
roll an attack.
Not good.
No,
Yikes.
Crit fail.
crit fail.
Oh, that's a critical fail.
But here's the thing.
Use your inspiration. that you
Oh, I
got.
do have an inspiration.
Yeah, he's inspired. He just got his
that's
soul
fine.
back.
I rolled one better.
Okay.
That's better.
Ah.
Can I hold person while we're doing all this
No,
stuff?
so here's the thing. One of the magic items that Caleb has, or Keon has, is a devil's cloak,
Oh,
which you did not remove.
I did not.
What does a devil's cloak do?
Who it was given to you by, you can't attack anyone who's basically part of the same vein of evil as this cloak.
Did I know this before attacking?
What's that? I don't think you did.
Okay.
I think this is more of you bring that knife down and it's almost like a force field. It's like keeping you from you can't move your arm any closer. You get it within an inch of her throat. And she says, Victoro, I knew he would have fail-safes put in place. And she is going to go ahead and cast a spell. All right.
Healing word.
All right. Magic missile.
I cast magic missile at the darkness.
I believe you have to pronounce it missile.
All right. Keon, you are going to take 8 damage.
Okay.
And at that point, too, she once again, all three of you this time, hear that laughter in the back of your head.
Okay.
And you hear chains. You all have made a very, very grave mistake. She's going to basically point at you three. 3 chains come zooming down at you from the 3rd floor of this villa. I need you all to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh my gosh.
16.
Same.
18.
Okay.
Nice.
So, all right. So this is basically, you all are going to be snagged, but this is good for you that you succeeded. Because that is going to keep you all from really getting screwed up here.
I am blind.
Oh, how about now?
I think I'm still blind. Oh wait. Oh, I see now.
You
We're
see.
way over here.
Yes, as you have now been yanked up to the upper level ballroom. All right. And you see the visage of this monster who has pulled you all up into this ballroom. where there's grand decorations have been set up. And Amelia is now there with you as well. And she says, "You have came into my home and ruined what we have had planned. For months you all have plagued us with this constant annoyance. Son, kill them."
Ew. Do I know this guy?
This
we
is
been meeting up in the dungeons together, just high fiving and stuff.
this is Oz. No, you've just heard rumors of this. This is the Castle Lantern's oldest son, who went missing 10 years ago.
Gosh,
This is
I would hide him.
Osvaldo Castle Lantern. All right, so what succeeding on your saving throw has allowed you all to not be prone.
But we are chained.
No, like that you're not. So basically, succeeding on basically think like hooks just kind of pulled you up here, and they kind of he's like whipped them back now.
Got it.
Now, you all are going to be pitched in combat. We're going to basically continue this initiative order, okay?
Cool.
With Osvaldo now being in the same order as Amelia. So, Macon, as you are now pulled into this grand ballroom, where there's actually, it seems decorated and everything, but all the lights have been kind of shut off. And Osvaldo is just staring at you, just huffing and just snarling as you see spit and grizzle come out of his mouth. What do you do?
So, did I notice that Keon couldn't attack?
You did. Yes, it was very obvious. He's trying, and he can't do it.
So, I mean, I don't know why he can attack. I wouldn't be able to ascertain it was his cloak. So I know that I can't really count on him probably as much as I would be able to. So I'm just going to. Is this other person in the room? Is that the chick or is that somebody else?
No, that is actually you see it. It's this dancing, basically a dancing construct, like one of those tinker people that you saw earlier. But he's just kind of dancing in a circle.
Okay. So I mean, I'm gonna activate my tumbling fool, and I'm going to run. So 5, 10, 15. I'm going to do my attack.
Okay.
Boom. 15 to hit.
15 to hit.
Yep.
Let's check it. That is going to hit.
7 damage. And then I'm going to move 5, 10, 15 back.
So for those who have just joined, the reason that Macon can do this is he's taken the
Tumbling fool. I am the what is it? The charlatan? No.
Yeah, it's a bard. It's your bard at college.
Yeah.
I allowed.
College of Fools. That's what it is.
Yes, College of Fools. So
I'm
now
doing acrobatics and backflips.
Valbar, your turn.
So Valbar, since he's climbed to such a height, is going to transform himself into a black bear using wild shape.
Oh.
You're a bear.
Yep.
You're a bear. If you had the chance to change your fate, would you?
All right, you can have inspiration.
Valbar turns and just roars at Macon. But it's like a sarcastic one. It's like, hey, that was pretty good, but I'm a bear now. So this is me roaring. Rare. Anyway.
Is that your
20 plus 3. This attack will not work.
Wait, you can transform and attack?
Yeah, man.
All right, you go right up. You're up at Osvaldo.
I'm up at him, and I missed with the first attack, which was a bite. But the bear makes 2 attacks, one with his bite and one with his claws, because he has multi-attack, which is pretty nice. So here come the claws. 18. Does that do something?
That will hit.
Okay, so now I roll 2d4 plus 2 4 damage, and that's 8 points of slashing damage.
Wow.
Would ya?
Roar! I don't know how to do a bear roar.
Okay.
We'll place in the sound effects after this, right, Tom?
Sure. Yeah, we absolutely will.
All right, roar.
Okay. So this. All right. Let's see here. All right. I'm going to go ahead. I was totally using the wrong stat block, but that's all right for your guys hitting. I told you that a 15 hit.
Yeah.
It did not, but we're going to allow that one to all right.
Yeah, because a surprise.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. All right.
He got stronger after he was attacked by a bear.
All right.
As you do.
So this. All right. Osvaldo, the bear is right there. 18 is going to hit, right?
Yeah, it is going to hit.
Okay, you are going to be grappled as well.
Grappling a bear. This is fun.
All right, and you're going to take 6 damage.
Okay. I do take 6 damage.
In order to escape the grapple, you're going to need to make a DC 14 strength check.
Okay.
Or strength save. And you're going to be he's got basically his chain wrapped around you, and you notice that on the chain there's actually spikes in the chain. So while you're grappled, you're going to be taking some damage as well.
Okay.
All right. And let's see here. And then Keon. He's going to do the same to you. Does a 15 hit?
Does a 15 hit?
I don't think it does.
It does not, no.
Yeah, because you have your cloak. All right.
Tom, how many chains does this guy have?
They're like all, think about it. It's all like whipping around him. He's got numerous chains, probably about 6 or 7.
Okay,
Some
you
of them
ruined
have
my rapper joke about 2 chains.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
7 chains.
7 chains.
7 chains.
All right, and some of the chains have hooks on them. Some of them actually, you see, one has a glaive on it, and another one has like swords on it. All right. And during all of this, Amelia is just kind of standing back at the wall, and is now going to just kind of walk up next to Osvaldo, and is just going to just kind of almost like pat his back. Says, "Calm down, son. We have a lot of work to do this evening. Kill them fast. We don't have time to play with your food tonight." All right, and she is going to try to charm Macon.
Aww.
All right, so let's.
How is she doing this?
So she's going to cast Charm Person on you.
I don't think you can do that if I'm hostile.
It can. You have advantage though. You have advantage.
Yeah, if you're fighting. How does she try to charm him?
What's that?
How does she try to charm him? Tiny boy, little boy.
I love you.
Oh, look at that. Nat 20 and a 12.
Ooh. Macon has but one love.
Yeah,
not this
she's
woman.
going to just be like, "Come here." I
I will be your toy.
I said, "Come here." What are you doing? Come here. All right, Keon, you're up.
Do I know why I couldn't attack her earlier? Do I have any inclination?
Make an insight roll for me. No, so this is what you do know. You don't know how you're not able to attack her. All you know is that she did say that Victoro has basically put some sort of fail-safe in there.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna attack the dude here then. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 is going to hit.
They're poisoned as well as
Ooh.
take 10 piercing damage.
So I have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
DC 15.
I'm also going to use my sneak attack on this as well.
All right. I'm going to... Oh, a 14.
Failed. You take 2d10 more poison damage, and you're poisoned for 1 minute. So you have disadvantage on all actions and reactions.
So I'm... Ooh, so 19 damage.
Well, and then also 9 from my sneak attack.
No, you get to roll 2 more d10.
Roll 2 more d10s.
Oh, okay. Sorry. That was
Poison.
Wow.
So right now you're at 19.
Wow. This was...
So
Whoa.
much.
29,
Whoa.
30, 31, 32 damage.
This was me just be like, hey, I'm just going to give Caleb a really cool magic weapon, since he hasn't been here for a while. I'm just like, oh, this looks cool.
Well, don't worry. He can't use it again until next dawn.
If he used this way.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Caleb was busy while he was dead. He was, researching and figuring out what killed him before so he can come back more powerful.
okay. Now, at this point, it is now Macon's turn.
Perfect. I am going to do
I
the
am
greatest...
getting punished right now. This is brutal.
Here we go. I am going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on the big guy. Question. Do you have the big guy's intelligence score?
I do.
What is it?
This is 0.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. So a creature with an intelligence score of 4 or less isn't affected.
Oh, disaster.
Get owned. I'm so dumb.
Dang it. I thought it was going to be the opposite.
Oh
I
no.
should do
Oh
it.
no. Hey, whoa.
Research that on purpose.
No. So that's no. So 4 or 0. No, his score is actually an 11. All right.
Oh,
So his
So
modifier.
plus 0.
Yeah. So never mind. That's like saying you can't you can't make a bear laugh because
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
yeah.
I was really concerned for a second. Okay, I'm still going to do it though. I'm going to cast it. So he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
18.
Dang it. I'm going to use my bonus action to I'm going to throw an inspiration to the bear because the bear took some damage.
The bear did take some damage.
So take some bardic inspiration. I think it's a D8 right now.
Is it a D8?
It's a D8
Nice.
right now.
It's a D8.
Dang.
Okay.
So, but how do you inspire him?
I say,
Yeah, how do you inspire a bear?
you're a bear!
That does work.
He's just reinforcing that you're a bear. Because sometimes it's so, you started this out, you really didn't transform a whole lot. And now you just started doing this, Valbor. Valbor. So you think about it. You transform into a bear. It's hard to believe that you're turned into a bear.
I know. I'm amazed every time I turn into something different.
It's
Out of the compendium. I'm just like, whoa!
it's so-
I'm a bear.
It's so, in order to remove that self-doubt from you, Macon is just, he now yells at you whenever you're turned into a different animal. So,
That's great.
you're a bear, or you're a bull, or you're a bird. So,
His
hey,
accents are bad.
those all started with B's.
They did all start with bees.
All right. So, and Valbar, you're inspired. So roll your dice.
All right. So Valbar's first order of business is trying to ungrapple himself.
Well, no, first you get your D8. So roll your D8 of. Oh no, wait, it's not health, is it?
No. He gets to add it. Oh, wow. Keep that, though.
I'm rolling my D8. All right. So the 8.
All right. No, so
That's that
first.
part.
First, you need to go ahead and you need to make a DC 14 strength roll.
All right. So my strength modifier is 2. See what we got.
22.
How's that? How's that work? Is that higher than 14?
It is.
right.
So you are going to go ahead and you will take 7 damage though.
How? I got out of it.
As you're getting out, the blades are going to cut you.
Okay.
And now you can do your action now.
All right. So now that I'm convinced that I'm a bear, I feel like I'm feeling extra inspired now that I was able to break free with my bear strength. Because Valbar
free.
never would have been able to get out of that. Valbar would be stuck there forever until he bled to death. So he's gonna take that D8 for his bite attack. And he is going to roll a 12. Or no, 17. Is that good?
A 17 to hit.
Yeah,
That'll hit.
9 plus 8.
All
right.
That will hit.
Cool beans. So that'll be for damage a d6 plus 2. So 7 damage.
All right.
And then he's going to do his extra attack because he gets that multi-attack, which is real fun. He's going to claw him. So even though he's not laughing hysterically on the floor, he's going to do a little bear tickle for 10.
Yeah, so that's not going to do anything.
Okay, but is he tickled?
I
was rolling for tickle. I wasn't rolling for attack.
What's his tickle AC?
Yeah, I bet his tickle AC is real low.
Let's say that he is okay. He's tickled.
Yeah.
Yes. Tickled.
He's tickled. All right. Let's just say it. It's how it is.
That's how it is.
He's like ho 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 ho. Does the bear laugh as well? Like when you're
the bear does laugh.
Okay.
A little bit.
Okay.
Just... That's a bear laugh.
Oh, is that what a?
I imagine.
Have you ever heard a bear laugh before?
Not like that. All right. So.
I have now.
So. After he laughs, he's gonna disengage. All right, from you all. He's going to basically throw all of his chains into the air, snagging the roof of the ceiling. It's 35 feet up in the air, and he's going to basically pull himself up onto the ceiling.
He needs to roll something, right?
What's that?
Is he rolling something to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Well, he does it at disadvantage because he's poisoned.
Okay. Oh, hey, I'm gonna throw this out on the just so people on the stream know I'm not lying. This is just me not reading it. This guy has damage immunities, poison.
Already happened though.
Yeah, but does he have immunity to tickles?
No. So you know what? Since I said it already, we'll say he's poisoned. So he's gonna roll disadvantage. Take the lowest. The lowest is 10. So he's going to fail.
Yes.
And he's going to fall prone.
Stupid bee.
Amelia is going to go ahead. And actually, before she does that, actually somebody else appears.
Teleports behind you.
Oh my word. Roll 20 just like lost its mind. Oh, that's always helpful. Yeah, Lizzie, I'm not very excited. Lizzie's like on chat. She's like, Tom, you don't sound very excited. I was getting this cool like Spider-Man move, but you all like, Jake's all like, yeah, don't you have disadvantage?
This is just repayment from the time when I wanted to kill the spider in a cool way, and you're like, oh, I rolled dexterity save, and I was like, never mind, I just kill it. No flair needed.
No.
So this guy's got 15 chains, and he was able to throw
7.
all of them.
He's got 7.
7 chains, and he's able to throw all of them.
Pretty strong, dude.
He's got big hands.
Yeah.
Goodness.
You see those hands? You see those hands?
Catch these hands.
All right, let's see if I can get this to drop out there. All right, anyway, the Black Viper is going to run up the stairs. All right?
Oh, the chat says moms are always disconcerted when their kids fall, so she should also have disadvantage. Because her
Excellent
baby
point.
boy just fell.
Excellent point.
My wife is in the chat trying to sabotage me.
You can't disagree with your wife.
Yeah.
All right, so no, the chat has spoken. This is from a story perspective. This makes sense. She sees Osvaldo. This is her. You all have already ruined like so much of her evening. Then you like humiliate her son, who's been transformed into this monster and is dealing with his grotesque being.
Hey, he did that to
you
himself.
tickle
He
him.
embarrassed himself.
You tickle him, and then when he tries to jump up on the ceiling, he falls because Keon poisoned him.
And I definitely am laughing at this. Like, I think it's funny.
This is absolutely ridiculous. All right. So she's gonna have disadvantage. Oh man, but that's a good thing because I'm gonna cast Fireball.
Where?
What's that?
Good question.
I'm gonna cast like, let's see here. Let's pull this up. When I had all my character sheets pulled up, and then when Roll20 crashed, I lost it. All right. Man, that's annoying. Okay, bam. So, Fireball. That is going to be a Jake. Oh, that's 150 feet. Oh no, how much does Fireball like? What's the the range of it?
It's 20-foot radius, right?
Okay, 20-foot radius. That would make sense. So she's gonna go ahead and cast it like right in between all of you all. So she's gonna hit all three of you. You guys need to make dexterity saving throws.
20-foot radius sphere.
Yes.
Where'd she cast it?
Like right in the middle of you all.
Okay, that's gonna hit everyone.
It's gonna hit everyone.
It's gonna hit her too.
It's gonna hit her too.
Okay.
It's going to hit Osvaldo, too?
But she has spell sculpting, so she can choose.
Oh, okay.
It's not gonna hit them.
All right.
Make it
Whatever.
Yeah.
Not good.
21.
Oh, I rolled a crit fail.
Okay. All of you are going to take 30 damage unless you succeeded.
I succeeded.
So then you're gonna take half.
Balbar is no longer a bear.
Oh, that's right.
That bear is toast.
So Valbar, how's this work then? So you're just back to your right. Do you take the difference as far as
Do I take the difference?
as far as the damage goes? It's like you had.
Yeah, because I had, I was down to, let's see, 19. I was down to 6 hit points for the bear. So I would have taken 24 as Valbar. Is that right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you took 24 as Valbar. Does that put you down?
Did we heal from the last episode?
Yeah.
No, I'm not down. I'm bloody.
So how much damage do you have? Because I don't think you're.
So he starts with 35. 24 out of that, I'm at 11.
Okay. You're at 11.
Yeah. It's not feeling so hot.
Okay.
Actually, he's feeling very hot.
He's
because
very,
of the flames.
very hot.
Yep, because of the fire and the flames.
Fire and flames. Okay. Keon, make a death save.
Oh, man. He just was brought back.
Ooh. 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 Ooh.
Oh, you rolled a. Oh no, that was your deck save.
Oh.
I was like,
Oh.
all right, you're going to check one off.
I checked it. Checked it right off.
Amelia, like, she kind of like gets down on the balls of her feet and just kind of kneeling down next to you, and she just kind of strokes your hair, and she's
My hair?
Yeah, your hair.
Okay, you want to know how I respond?
No, because you're
Don't
down.
respond 'cause I'm unconscious. Don't steal my joke.
No. So he's doing this, and she's staring right at Macon. You thought you could take his soul, but he will be used
Gotta
tonight.
pay the troll.
We'll
Wait,
take
who
it.
says this?
What's that? Amelia. She's kind of kneeling next to
Oh,
Keon, and it's just kind of like, we will use him in the ritual tonight. We will have him one way or another.
that's fine because your son will be dead. And I'm gonna rush over, and I'm gonna attack her son with advantage because he's prone.
Oh, I did say that, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
19, 14 damage.
Okay. 14 damage.
And then I'm going to inspire Valbar and say, "Help Keon, please."
I will. Valbar is going to go over to Keon and cast Healing Word yet again. For, oh my gosh,
What?
5.
So he's gonna get 5 health back.
Yeah. Welcome back, Keon.
Okay. And now, don't forget the Black Viper's here now. Your partner in crime. Why can't I take that over? What is going on?
Does she bring the purple puncher costume?
I have the purple puncher costume.
Oh, do you have it?
Yeah, remember? Because I wore it the day he got.
That's-
Wardrobe change.
That's right.
Don't
I
worry.
feel like
I'm,
you.
I'm holding on to it for a good moment.
Okay. All right. So she is going to deal 9, 14. She is going to deal 24 damage to Ezville. And when she does this, Ezville's just like stabbing her, all right, with her blade. And just, your family has ruled this city for too long. The people will have it back. And she just is stabbing her continuously. For those the black fight, she's motivated at taking down the different lords of Waterdeep. And the Castle Lanterns have just always been a sore spot in her side. A thorn in her side, not a sore spot in her side. I'm making up new sayings as I go. All right, so anyway, it is now going to be Valbar.
Didn't I just heal?
Oh, you did heal. You did heal.
Yeah.
So it is going to be the Osvaldo's turn. He's just like, he's just grunting. He's so hurt right now. He's just trying to get away. He's going to stand up. And he's going to use his
I would like to take attack of opportunity while he stands up.
Wait, you can... That's how that works?
I'm pretty sure.
All right, do it.
All right, here I go. 24, 7 damage.
Nice. We're getting the good rolls in the finale.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna shout, like, because you said he was like moaning and being hurt.
Yeah, he's very hurt.
I'm gonna shout to what's her name?
Amelia Amelia, yes.
And I'm just gonna say, "Listen to your baby squeal," as I just try and gut him and cause as much pain as possible. My goal here is if she hears her son crying out in pain, it will, give her disadvantage on certain things, maybe.
I like that goal.
That's a very lofty goal, but when you do this, all right, she is going to... I'm going to have Osvaldo. He's going to hold his action, his turn. Amelia is just going to just scream out in just this horrible shrieking pain as she is just seeing her son just get ravaged by you all, as she thought this would just be so simple to take you all out. that same black sphere that enveloped Victoro is going to envelop all of you. And you are going to be teleported. All right. To the roof of the house. The rain is now pouring down. Yours, basically, along the walls. It's basically like a 5 foot, probably about a 4 foot tall rampart that just surrounds the walls. You guys can see just Waterdeep as this the gorgeous evening of Founders Day has just turned into this treacherous storm outside that is absolutely raging. If you can feel that they are so close to getting Asmodeus's power that it is now physically manifesting. What kind of word is that? It's
Manifesting.
There's another word that he's involving.
Manifesting.
Welcome to the Cantwell Dictionary. I'm your host, Troy Hufford. Today we're going to be talking about manifestating.
And swords in your side. All right. So, yes, as Critmiss points out, this stream is also used for me to help evolve the English language, take it to its next stage. All right.
God help us all.
All right. So now it is now going to be Osvaldo's turn, and he's up and at it, and he is going to try to take out Macon. All right, does a 17 hit you?
It does.
All right, you're going to take 11 slashing damage and you are grappled. Also, Keon, does a 19 hit you?
Sure does.
You're going to take 8 slashing damage and you're grappled.
Yes. Yay.
Yes.
And it's my turn to take my death save.
Yes, make your death save.
Does it go back to 0 for the death saves, or still 1?
You're at 0.
How negative are you right now, Caleb?
It's not negative. It doesn't work. It's not negative.
No.
Wow.
7. That's a failure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It is now going to be Macon's turn.
Man, this is not going great. And there's not a whole lot that I can do.
Oh, so first off, you're going to take 7 damage.
Okay, I'm dead.
All right.
7 damage. I
Yeah.
thought that happened
Nope.
at the end.
So until this grapple ends, the target is restrained and takes 7 piercing damage at the start of each of its turns. So
Yikes.
after the 7 damage, then you would be able to try to escape. So, Valbar, you stand there. Esville kind of looks at you, the Black Viper. You can see the terror in her eyes. She is a competent warrior and has basically plagued these nobles, and she herself is just like, you see her makeup is starting to run from the rain, and she does not look good either. She's just, you almost see that her mouth to you, just how much danger you all are in right now, as you just, Amelia's kind of sick, sad look, just kind of as she sees this, just the smile returns back to her face. Valbar Mundi, who would have thought that it would be yourself and me standing here? Your 2 companions are dead.
They're not dead. And neither am I. And neither's the Black Viper. And Valbar's going to turn away from view and open his coat, pull out a small piece of paper and inscribe something on the piece of paper and slip it back in,
Oh.
away from view, and turn back and say, "As long as I have life within me, I will fight for these boys, and you can't stop that from happening." And he's going to cast Charm Person, but at a higher level slot, so he can attempt to charm both creatures, and they both have to make a wisdom saving throw.
The rain is just like pouring down on you. I just can't emphasize how cool you look right now, Valbar.
It's like the scene from Unbreakable. Like, I'm Bruce Willis and I got my coat on.
Oh,
the rain's coming down on top of me.
All right, Osvaldo is going to he's going to roll a 10.
Okay.
And Amelia is going to roll an 8.
Okay. So they think we're friends. And we're like all cool now, right?
Yeah. They're going to just... They're very, very confused.
You know that I care about these boys. And you care about me. So that means you should just leave us alone right now. Go back to your party. Do what you have to keep this party going in the rain. Take whatever souls you need from down here. But leave me and my boys alone.
Yes. That is a good plan. Just come, my son. He's just gonna grab him. And there's stairs that lead down. And they're going to walk down the stairs, leaving you up there with Macon and Keon. And Esville just staring at you. Valbal, never again will I doubt you.
That's right. Now we better heal all these boys right now. They're about to die.
Me and the boys when we're about to be TPK.
So I need to cast many healing words, I guess, to get these guys back up.
Healing word, is that a cantrip?
No, it's a spell. I'm down. Yeah, I'm down a lot of slots right now, guys.
Okay, so Esvale is going to recover Keon.
Okay.
Keon!
Yes.
Thank goodness.
I've died so many times.
I know. This is it. No more dying. We have a mission. We can complete this.
Where did it go?
She's got to look over. She's leaning down. Valbal. He saved us. We owe him. We owe him everything.
I mean, I just got my life back, so I haven't really thought about that far ahead.
All right, so
Things.
so Keon, she's actually going to let me roll some dice for you. You're going to get 7 health back. And then for Macon, what's up with Macon?
We'll see. This is going to be a very low-level healing word. Hey, it looks good. 7.
Okay.
Thanks, boss.
So this is where you all stand now. The storm has started to go away as you, in the distance, you look out and you see that the bells of Waterdeep are tolling. And the midnight has came and gone. The castle lanterns have failed. And you look down in the courtyard. Amelia is just sitting. Everybody is left. In the distance, you can hear the horns of the city guard approaching. But Amelia is just sitting in the middle of this courtyard on this large banquet table by herself, just with her hands on the table. Osvaldo is sitting at the table as well, just not reacting, not moving. What are you guys gonna do?
I shoot a crossbow at Osvaldo.
We're okay. No, that's
Wait. Can I? He pulls up his crossbow, and can I just be like, wait, just give me 1 second.
okay.
What would you wait for me, Keon?
Sure.
I'm gonna run all the way downstairs to the table.
You huff it. Okay.
Okay. And I'm gonna pick up 3 goblets from the table outside.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna walk over, and I'm gonna put them down, and I'm gonna pull out my little flask, and I'm going to pour it into the 3 goblets, and I'm gonna slide them in front of them. Well, sorry that things did not turn out so great, but this was fun. Don't you agree?
Yes.
A toast to your health.
So you're gonna take the goblet. The toast.
All right, and I poured my is a vial of acid into the goblets.
I'm gonna shoot the short bow at Osvaldo at the same time, and it's gonna be a sneak attack.
All right. No. So this is what's gonna happen. As she takes the poison or this acid, and she just feels it. Just she knows she's dying.
I just did a 21 damage short
Yeah,
bow.
that's gonna do it. And as she's dying, she looks across the last thing she sees is just Osvaldo take a arrow.
And I yell out, "Your boy's soul is mine."
Osvaldo's head hits the table, and right after it, Amelia casts a lantern, just collapses in her chair. All right. We're going to basically cut media res. Like 5 minutes or 5 minutes later, the city guard is basically in the courtyard. They've started to set up crime scenes and started to look around. Those 2, remember, I don't know if you guys remember, Sayeth.
That police officer.
Yeah, they're actually there taking notes. And they've taken your statements. So, they look at. Thank you.
Yeah, it's all in a day's work.
Keon.
Yes.
He's going to actually come up to you. Keon, I want to apologize on behalf of the entire city guard. Yes, we were played, and you suffered for that, and we wrongfully executed you.
Executed me?
Yeah. Remember, they executed you. This is how you.
How did you execute me?
This is what you.
You yourself executed me.
No, but
You allowed someone to execute me?
he's just gonna say. He's gonna write you a piece of paper. Here's the stipend.
Ah, that's what I was waiting for, my friend.
And
Guys, I did it. I got the dragon heist.
and
Right here. And this
That was the real heist all
Good
along.
job. Good job.
but Sayeth is going to turn to you all and say, "We really are. We do appreciate your help. But I'm here to also inform you that we've searched the catacombs underneath of the villa. Your friend Guinevere is nowhere to be found, either is Victoro Casa Lantern. We will continue to search for them, but things do not look good. Anyway, if we need anything else, we'll send word to Trollskull Manor.
Do they walk away?
They walk away. You all are now standing in the courtyard.
Boys, that was pretty scary what just happened just now. I want to admit something, because you guys are best friends, and clearly I'm kind of the third wheel here. While we were on the roof, some stuff happened. Got really messy. But I've been hiding something from you guys for so long. I feel like it's time to come clean. I've made it right, so when I say this, don't worry. But the last however many adventures we've had, I have been the sole owner of Trollskull Manor. But as repayment, because you guys love each other so much, I signed over the deed to both of you on that roof. Here it is. And so Valbar hands it over to the boys and says, I'm sorry I lied to you guys for so long, but I feel like you guys should live a great life together at Trollskull Manor, and I'm going to go search for Gwen and make things right. Valbar starts to turns around.
I feel like as soon as he turns around, I don't know about Keon, but I would just start laughing like and like before he could even yeah, well, I feel like before he could even walk away, like we would just like just grab him and just like hug him and just be like, you got us. Oh, you funny guy. Like, I don't think either of us would be mad. We would just be more like proud that we've rubbed off on him ever so slightly enough to where he could lie to us for so long. And I feel like I would give the deed back. I would be like, Bamba, you're a valued member of the team. And if you're going to go search for Gwen, of course, we're going to come with you.
Who's Gwen?
Oh, we have so much to tell you.
She's my student. It's fine.
Oh.
And you know what? And on that note, we're going to end it. You all did valiantly.
Thank you. It's a pleasure playing underneath you, Tom.
And we're going to stop that music that was playing.
Pleasure to be your toy, Tom. And you play with us.
You all, that was it's just, we don't, now the next thing is, where's Guinevere? You all have done so many loose ends tied up. It was beautiful. Thank you, guys.
Aw, thank you.
I feel like the post-credits scene is like, it's three strings, like hobbling around on crutches, trying to play his instrument.
Yes.
It's like that's the mid credits is yes, it's three strings. Just
He hears jubilation in the background from all the cheering.
oh,
You got another mid-credit roll of like the purple puncher looking over the city.
yes. What?
I feel like the ultimate like Makin's mid-credits roll is like his revenge on Laurel Silverhand, like ends up being like some kind of just like stupid prank that's just more annoying than anything else. It's just like all of us three like running out of Castle Waterdeep laughing, and she's like shaking her fist at us like, ah!
Yes.
I want one where Keon is trying on his purple puncher uniform to see if it still fits. And maybe he's like gained a little bit of weight since he doesn't have a soul. He had no like fortune
A super
control.
suit.
And but does it fit?
Oh, I'm gonna punch. I feel like it would be like, also like after he gets it on to be like punching random stuff in the city, but like not like actual things like baskets and walls. Like,
And we're going to close out this final scene with we're in this dark sewer as we're just kind of going through it. And
Ninja Turtles 2.
Ninja Turtles 2. And there's just echoing throughout is just you hear there's a violin playing. For those who don't remember, this was kind of Victoro's thing.
Oh.
And this violin is playing and kind of in which we don't know yet, there's appears to be some sort of warrior also on the ground in gold and white armor. We don't know if this warrior is dead, alive, or what, but he just looks at and laughs. Looks at him. We have to end this with a look at him. He just looks at him.
And we're make t-shirts that say
he just looks at him.
well,
So thank you all so much. Myself and Alex are going to get together and we're going to do a special kind of epilogue episode where we just kind of find out what happens to Guinevere and Victoro. Should be very interesting. Should be a whole lot of fun. So this was an absolute blast. So some things to just kind of fill you all in on. A Catacon line. It's here. All right. So if you're interested in playing some games with us, click on the link I just shared, and we're running an online tabletop gaming convention where you can go play online games. It's all free. What we're doing is we're just trying to raise awareness, potentially donations too, to try to help out IRL at Catacon in November. So definitely go check it out. It's a blast. This has been a whole lot of fun. What's coming down the pipeline next for this squad? We are going to be doing the Ghosts of Saltmarsh. All right. Woo! So yes, we have a whole lot planned. We're not going to be starting for probably about a month and a half. As Alex finishes up his rehearsals for his play. But in the interim, which we are going to talk about, is we're going to look at doing some one-shots, some different systems. Maybe we're going to let Jake run one for us. Yes, we are. And Tom is going to have a chance to play in these. So we're going to try out some different systems.
The ADM.
That's right. So don't forget, join us. Hey, smash that like and subscribe, Cap us in the chat.
Cap us in the chat.
Cap us in the chat. It has been...
What you want to do is follow and subscribe.
Follow and subscribe. What Caleb said. All right?
Cheer.
Give us a cheer. You know what's up.
Hooray.
If you're all interested, go ahead. Follow me on Twitter at BestCardTom. You all, see what we're up to at the RPG Academy.
Get your Catacon
Why
tickets
did
now.
it just,
Get
guys, I'm not going to lie. There was just the laugh. My laugh sound effect just went off randomly.
Did it?
That was very, very creepy. All right.
This is the only way to make people laugh at our podcast.
Something's going on. All right. So we're going to end it right there. It has been a real pleasure. This has been a blast. All right. Remember, if you're having fun, you're doing it right. You're doing it right. We'll see you guys next time. Later.